What's up, y'all? This is Cypherx here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day it is, or you in whatever part of the world you're in. Just wanted to say what's up. Anyway, I just wanted to put together a little video of my favorite wild soul, Janus. I have been using him quite a bit. If you've seen in my videos, I love stopping time. I love reversing it. It's just a fun tactic, and I wanted to talk a little bit about it today. So sit back, relax, grab your snacks, maybe take some notes if you just got Janus and want to know how to use them. Let's get started.
Don't pause. Press play.
Okay, so before I get into all the technical mumbo jumbo, who or what is Janus? Janus is, for all intents and purposes, the god of mischief or the god of games in the lore of Rangers of Oblivion. He loves to spread mischief, he loves to spread happiness, he likes to always have a full cup and never let the music stop. Make sense? Now, he is sort of like a support soul. Honestly, you can use him offensively, you can use him defensively. You can undo damage technically with a little bit of coordination with your team. The idea is that he has a lot of versatility, and I just want to show you a little bit about him. So let's go over his skills. To start off, I'm actually not going to cover his heal skill. Everybody has the same heal skill. Heals you for about a quarter of your HP, gives you a little bit of a hot heal over time afterwards, and pretty much has about 5 charges. Everybody has that, so let's skip to the core skills. Janus' second skill, Time Reverse, comes with 3 charges and a 72-second cooldown. When you use Time Reverse, it sets a blue star constellation dummy on your original position. Now during that time, you're able to move around, do whatever you want for about 9 seconds. After those 9 seconds, you reverse back to where you were and the state that you were in. This includes HP, staff mana, any kind of usable resource that your weapon can build up and use. And I'll get into that a little later. Now Janus' third skill, Time Freeze, stops time down to a crawl for any enemy in the area. This is for small enemies, behemoths, doesn't matter. Nice thing is that your allies get the same benefit that you do in that they can move around freely. Now it lasts up to about 5 seconds, comes with 2 charges, and has a cooldown of 77 seconds. The only thing about this skill is that it does have a dwindling effect. Think of it as if the behemoth is building up a tolerance. The more often you use it, the weaker it gets. First use might be 5 seconds, your second use might be about 3 to 2 seconds. And if you get a lucky third, restoration use, you'll only last about 1 to 2 seconds, so make it count. Now something I want to highlight is that Janus is one of only 2 souls in the entire game that has time stop. And of those 2 souls, he's the only one that can reverse time. He can actually play around with it. Now Time Reverse is one of the most versatile wild soul skills in the game, bar none. The state that I referred to earlier, where it reverses your character to its previous state, again, it replenishes any kind of resource your character can use. This includes HP, stamina, staff mana, gauntlet rage burst, warblade key, and most importantly, soul chain energy. You can literally double your soul chains with this skill. So some actual applications of this idea are refilling your staff mana for arcane blasts, because those take forever to build up, refilling your rage burst meter on gauntlets, refilling your stamina for last rites on dual blades, and refilling your warblade key gauge to double up on your combos with warblade. Those are just a few of the effects I've personally experienced. I'm sure there are more. Now my favorite trick to use with Time Reverse, bar none, is soul chains. Doubling on your soul chains really makes full crippling of behemoths really easily, especially for hard to reach parts. Now you have to be careful with this, because if you do this at the wrong time, you can actually work in reverse and reverse the soul chain buildup that you've gotten. Now what you want to do is you want to wait until your soul chain is built up, pop Time Reverse when you think it's safe to do a soul chain. You set soul chain while the time is ticking down, and then once Time Reverse and you've popped your first part, use another soul chain on another part. Ideally, you've done this on a part that is already weak, so that the 9 seconds isn't spent breaking a fresh part. That'd never work. You have to use it on a part that in true sight is either orange or red. Red preferably, because it breaks almost immediately. Now as for Time Freeze, I like to use it in one of 2 ways. I will use Time Freeze to either create an opportunity or take advantage of an opportunity. The first way I like to use it is, say, stop the enemy in the middle of a big attack, and then target a weak spot, beat it up, and reveal a weak spot, making him flinch and stop whatever attack he was doing. Now that spot is weak and vulnerable, and I can continue to do good DPS to it. Now another version of that is when you have revealed a weak spot just through regular attacks, and now you have this cracked part just wide open for you. I like to stop time then, and then use my biggest combos on that part, potentially breaking it and downing the behemoth. This is how I like to create an opportunity on top of an opportunity. You know, while the behemoth is down, I can go work another part, or in the off chance that that part is still vulnerable, I'll let loose all my damage on that part and just maximize my DPS, you know, shortening my overall kill time and getting that platinum, or aka glorious rating. Piggybacking off of that idea, I highly recommend you save your first 2 uses of time freeze for when you have your biggest moves off cooldown. This includes Savage Assault for Lance, Flurry on Gauntlets, Blade Rush and Last Rites on Dual Blades, Destruction Pulse on Staff, and Saintly Judgment on Greatsword. Both Bow and Warblade don't really apply to this because their initial start to a fight is not high DPS. Warblade needs a full key bar, and Bow doesn't have moves like that. Bow is a very quick animation type weapon, and I don't even use Janus with it. Now, again, this also takes into consideration that time stop dwindles the more you use it, so that first and second use are going to be about 5 to 3 seconds each. Enough time to get a good hit in. And that's it, guys. Those are my tips and tricks with Janus. I hope that this helped out. I hope some of you guys are lucky enough to have him. If not, I found him off of Challenge Rhydon, the first boss in the game. Who'd thunk it, right? You know, if you get lucky, cool. If not, maybe you'll get lucky in the current Carnival event, get your free mutated Wild Soul. That's a better version of Janus. But either way, I hope that this video helped, and please look forward to my next video.
Hey guys, thanks again for choosing my channel to spend your time. If you liked and or learned anything, feel free to roll your face over that like button and subscribe for more. Also, I invite you to join me in my new Discord channel so all your awesome ideas can be buzzed directly to my brain via my pants pocket. Thanks for watching, comment down below, see you again soon. Peace!